Hey Dodgers fans, let's talk about something that's been buzzing around the baseball world lately. The ongoing quest for pitching depth in Los Angeles. It seems no matter how stacked the Dodgers rotation already is, the front office is always on the lookout for another arm to add to the mix. Pitching is the backbone of any championship team, and the Dodgers clearly understand that having a surplus of quality starters can make all the difference when the playoffs come knocking, right? Now, the Dodgers rotation features some impressive names. You've got veterans like Clayton Kershaw, who despite some ups and downs, remains a key piece when healthy. Alongside him, Tyler Glasnow and Blake Snell bring a blend of power and finesse that keeps hitters guessing. Then there's Yoshinobu Yamamoto, a pitcher with a strong pedigree, and Dustin May, whose potential has made fans excited about what he can contribute, not to mention Shohei Ohtani, who, although best known for his two-way prowess, has recently returned to pitching duties, adding another layer of intrigue to the Dodgers' options. However, the rotation picture isn't without its challenges. Tony Gonsolin and Roki Sasaki, two promising arms, are currently sidelined with injuries, which adds a degree of uncertainty heading into the stretch run. Injuries are always part of the game, but losing reliable starters can shake up a team's plans, especially when every game counts down the stretch. This is where rumors and trade talk come into play, and the latest name gaining attention is Zack Little from the Tampa Bay Rays. The Rays have built a reputation for their savvy roster management, often making strategic moves based on contract situations and team needs. Little fits this mold perfectly, a solid starter who's an impending free agent, making him a prime candidate to be moved before the deadline. Little's story is interesting. He began his major league career primarily as a reliever but has gradually carved out a role as a consistent starter over the past few years. His numbers reflect that growth, a career record with more wins than losses, a respectable earned run average hovering just below 4, and a strikeout-to-walk ratio that suggests he knows how to keep hitters off balance. Over 5 seasons and more than 200 appearances, including over 60 starts, Little has proven to be durable and adaptable. What makes Little especially attractive to teams like the Dodgers is the depth Tampa Bay has at the rotation spot, with the Rays sitting comfortably in the top wild card position in the American League, and just a couple of games behind the Yankees in their division. They have the luxury to deal from strength. The team's front office is known for making moves that maximize value, so if Little can bring back a promising return, it's likely the Rays will pull the trigger. For the Dodgers, adding someone like Little would be a strategic move. Their current roster has plenty of talent, but also some questions due to injuries and workload management. Bringing in another starter with MLB experience who can step in and provide quality innings could be the edge they need. Depth is crucial, especially when the postseason pitching grind begins, and having a deep pool of reliable arms can help the Dodgers navigate through the inevitable challenges of October baseball. Little has bounced around a bit in his career, having played for the Minnesota Twins, San Francisco Giants, Boston Red Sox, and now the Rays. This journey has given him a broad perspective and experience in different team environments and pitching philosophies. That kind of background can be invaluable for a club like the Dodgers, who value versatility and resilience in their roster construction. While the Dodgers have a number of big-name starters, the potential addition of Little fits into a broader pattern of seeking flexibility and consistency. It's not just about acquiring star power, but also about finding dependable players who can perform when called upon. As the trade deadline approaches, it will be fascinating to see if the Dodgers make a move to reinforce their pitching staff with someone like Little or explore other options to ensure they remain one of the most formidable rotations in the league. The quest for pitching excellence never really stops, especially in a city like Los Angeles where championship expectations run high. Every start, every inning, and every pitch counts as the Dodgers chase yet another deep playoff run. And if adding another arm like Zack Little can improve those odds, you can bet the front office will be all over it. Diving deeper into Zack Little's profile, what stands out is his adaptability and steady improvement over time. Starting as a reliever gave him the opportunity to understand different pitching scenarios, and transitioning to a starter role allowed him to develop stamina and refine his pitch arsenal. Over the past few seasons, he has become more than just a fill-in arm. He's turned into a pitcher teams can rely on to deliver solid performances consistently. That kind of reliability is gold dust for a team like the Dodgers, who are constantly balancing the pressure to win now with the wear and tear of a long season. Little's statistical record tells a story of a pitcher who can hold his own. His earned run average hovering in the mid-threes indicates he limits damage effectively, while his strikeout numbers show he's capable of missing bats when needed. His ability to keep his walks low speaks to his control and command on the mound, critical traits for any starter, especially in high-pressure situations. This combination of skills means Little can be trusted to navigate through tough lineups, an invaluable trait as the Dodgers face some of the strongest hitters in the league week after week. What makes Little's potential move to Los Angeles even more intriguing is the context of the Rays' roster strategy. Tampa Bay has long been known for its innovative approach to team building, emphasizing player development and smart trades to maintain competitiveness. Despite financial constraints, with Little's contract expiring at season's end, the Rays find themselves at a crossroads. Do they hold onto him in hopes of re-signing, or do they leverage his value now to acquire prospects or players who fit their longer-term plans? For the Dodgers, this situation presents a golden opportunity. If they can acquire Little before the trade deadline, they add a pitcher who's already proven he can handle the rigors of starting in the major leagues without giving up much in terms of future cost. This is especially important considering the Dodgers' current injury challenges. Both Tony Gonsolin and Roki Sasaki being out of action has forced the team to dig deep into their depth chart, sometimes asking less experienced arms to step into critical roles. Little's arrival would ease some of that burden and give the Dodgers more options to manage workloads and matchups effectively. Looking at the broader Dodgers pitching staff, it's clear that having depth isn't just a luxury, it's a necessity. Clayton Kershaw, while still effective, is no longer the dominant force he was earlier in his career. His experience and craftiness make him a valuable asset, but durability concerns linger. Meanwhile, Glasnow and Snell bring electric stuff but also carry some injury risk. Yamamoto and May have shown flashes of brilliance but remain somewhat unproven over a full major league season. Adding Little into this mix could provide a steadying influence and a reliable option when the stakes are highest. Another layer to consider is the Dodgers' postseason aspiration. October baseball demands not just talent, but depth, flexibility, and resilience. Pitchers who can perform in multiple roles, starting, long relief, or situational matchups, become critical. Little's background as both a reliever and starter means he fits that mold perfectly. His experience across several teams and situations gives him the versatility to fill whatever role the Dodgers need, making him a potentially invaluable asset come playoff time. Beyond the technical aspects, there's also a mental and clubhouse dimension. The Dodgers have built a culture of winning and professionalism, and any new addition has to mesh with that environment. Little's journey through multiple teams, his steady improvement, and his willingness to adapt suggest he has the mindset to fit right in. Players who bring that kind of attitude often have an outsized impact, especially in high-pressure locker rooms where every member's mentality matters. Of course, acquiring Little is just one piece of a complex puzzle. The Dodgers front office is known for being methodical and strategic, weighing every move carefully. Whether they decide to pursue Little or explore other options will depend on a mix of factors: availability, cost, and how any new addition fits into their long-term plans. But given the team's current pitching situation and the looming deadline, it's easy to see why Little's name keeps popping up. As the season progresses, all eyes will be on how the Dodgers manage their rotation, with key games and pivotal series coming up. Having a deep and reliable pitching staff could be the difference between an early exit and a deep playoff run. Fans will be watching closely to see if the Dodgers add another arm, and if so, how that move changes the dynamics on the mound. But before we move forward, don't forget to join our channel and give this video a like. Your support helps us keep delivering the latest news about the Los Angeles Dodgers. We'd love to hear your thoughts on the news, so drop a comment below. A hushed buzz is circulating through the Dodgers camp, sparking whispers about a potential setback for slugger Teoscar Hernandez. While details remain murky, sources close to the team suggest that Hernandez may have sustained an injury during a recent practice session. The exact nature and severity of the rumored ailment are still unconfirmed, but it's enough to send a ripple of concern through the Dodger faithful. Initial unverified reports indicate that the incident occurred during routine drills, with observers noting a sudden halt in Hernandez's participation. The mere possibility of an injury to a key offensive weapon like Hernandez is enough to ignite speculation about its potential impact on the team's lineup and overall performance as the season progresses. The Dodgers front office has yet to issue an official statement, which only fuels the rumor mill further. Could this be a minor tweak, or something more substantial that might sideline the powerful outfielder for an extended period? Only time will tell, but for now, the Aaron Dodger town is thick with anticipation and a touch of unease. That's all for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to stay up to date with exclusive news about the Los Angeles Dodgers, be sure to subscribe to our channel and hit that like button. We always appreciate your comments and feedback. See you in the next video.